Welcome back, everyone, to another piece of the full playthrough. We are continuing on. Oh, I cannot wait to see what's beyond those doors. But just a side note, I've been talking a little bit in the previous two videos about color temperature and balance and everything. I really want these videos to come out right. That's why I waited to do this till my audio was better. And I figured that out more. And I was looking at the preview on my other monitor, and it actually looks okay to me. So maybe I'm just going crazy. All right, let's continue on. Also, don't want to get audio reverb for this part, so I'm careful about my speakers. I'm listening to it, but yeah, okay. Wow, indeed.
Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking.
Nope, Barrett, that's towards a cliff.
Go left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Define soon.
Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming? Yeah.
Oh, Aerith. You've been in a city for too long, sweetie.
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
I mean, growing up and playing through the original Final Fantasy VII, your mind filled in the blanks. It completed stuff. Like, you knew that on the world map there'd be, like, grass and trees and whatnot, although closer to Midgar there isn't as much because of the Mako Drain. But it is really phenomenal to look at this in all its detail and just kind of how big the world is. I forgive a lot of shortcomings when you look at the overall density of stuff and the artistry of it. Like, I really, really love just the little life streamy bits that come out as something, you know, created and dies sort of thing. It's really interesting. It's just beautiful. It's gorgeous. Like, yes, there's Poppin. I mean, there was Poppin in the original Final Fantasy VII, and that was a landmark title. And it's amazing that so many years later, like, you redo the story, you expand it. Characters like Barrett are actually worlds better than what they used to be, and then you get out into the open world and you're like, wow, actually, like, I'm on an adventure here. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's so sad that some people out there have to be, just can't enjoy it. And there's a difference between enjoying something and just being, like, apologetic. But I don't see how people can't play through Rebirth and understand just how much love and effort was put into recreating this world. And sure, I mean, maybe one day there'll be a PS6 version that makes things even better, but for now, this is a moment. This is an actual moment in time, it feels like. Somehow it recaptures that glory of FF7 for me. Copium, perhaps. Come here, you. Get him.
Allow me.
Avoiding their elemental weakness will pressure them. Fair enough. You also have to start using Focus Slash. Oh yeah, so party-wise, obviously at this point we have a lot of things to do. Characters to upgrades, abilities to learn, because we are at the start. And boy oh boy, combat settings. Edit party. So we do have 3 parties and you can switch between them. This is something that I feel is missing in quite a few RPGs. Even nowadays, of just having like this very quick way to switch your stuff. So Red 13 is going to be the leader of this party. I actually really enjoy playing as Red, although I might be a bit rusty. Cough, cough, excuse. Here, I'm going to put Tifa in with Barret, and then Aerith with Tifa, and Cloud seems fine. And just like it is with RPGs, you cannot switch out Cloud. I think this will be the Cloud party. We'll take a look at our materia and equipment. Max HP plus 200, a little better for security. Weapon ability damage, I think killing opponents is usually a little bit better. Next, what does Barret have? Barret has lightning, good for going up against machines, HP up. He's kind of a tank character, so that's good. We'll take the HP for him. We also have this. Wait, where's my Leviathan materia? I have to investigate that. If it's on Red 13, that's actually okay for now. Tifa, what do you have? You have Chakra, which is a good thing to just start learning. I don't think we have too much extra materia right now. No. Martial Arts Mastery, increase the duration of Unbridled Strength by 50%. Utterly Unbridled. Increase the attack power of Unbridled Strength. 5% boost at Chi level 1, 10% at... I like that. You pretty much always run that ability anyway, so fine. Red has Poison, which is fun, and Precision Defense, which I'm not super crazy about. Increase Counter Spin Potency. Restore HP when active in Vengeance mode. Good for a tank-like character who's going to be doing tank-like things for us. So when you're on the field, you go into your command menu. This is where you can get through and change your party really quick. Like if you just want to do it, just press L1. And there you go. Now we are in a different party. And it's cool because you have all your characters, they all kind of participate, but you only have so many active participants in here. I have to say, I'm not minding 30 FPS as much as I thought I would.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
They're just deer.
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier, local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fields attack without reason. If they're attacked, what is it now?
Lock on. So Red 13 is kind of a little bit of a counter character. Oh, so we got Stardust Ray. This is fun. This ability is just an AoE that sucks in your opponents. Awesome. Oh, we can summon too. Neat.
It's your turn.
Hang back.
See if I can't get that assassin here really quickly. So you can see like Barrett and Tifit, who aren't active in our party, are actually still around, like dealing very minor amounts of damage, but I still love just having that like small detail. All right, assessed.
Moving on.
Good
now.
job. And also, I guess we didn't talk too much about it. I didn't do the talk about this, but this is the transmuter. We want to try and transmute at least one of everything, because that's how you level up your transmuter and get better things. Mist potions, really nice, 350 HP to all allies. Can't make those yet. Phoenix draft, revive and restore a small amount of HP. And to this day, it still bugs me when people are like, why can't Phoenix down bring people back from the dead? Because that's not what it does. Phoenix Downs don't bring people back from the dead. They bring people back from a KO'd state. Alright, we're not going to go exploring too many other places. We're going to go to the actual location we're supposed to be going first. See some monsters. We're going to fight them along the way because it's fun and I need proficiency anyway, so it's just like... So a big thing is like vengeance mode, and vengeance mode you get by blocking and countering. Sentinel stance is really good for doing it. Like, here, we'll just... Hey! Oh, I got my wish. I wasn't paying attention. Come on. Oh man. Stop being annoying. Come on. When I'm actually looking. Also, we gained a level. Nice. Come on. Come on. Let him. Aerith's just so determined not to let me do this.
Next time.
Sidewinder. Vengeance mode is cool, so after you block, every time you block an attack successfully or you use one of your abilities that blocks, you gain a little bit of gauge to it, and once you activate it, you become more powerful. So it's a neat little thematically like Berserk style beast mode sort of thing. I like Transformers, and that's not specifically related to anything, but definitely a random thought just popped into my head, and I said it, so good for me. Oh, is that our first? Is this going to be our first encounter with our buddy? Maybe we can't do it yet. I don't think we have it active yet. The game, I mean, we haven't unlocked a lot of stuff quite yet. And yes, you do want to pick all of this up. Fun fact, once you beat the game will give you an option to let you just auto-pick all this stuff up in your subsequent playthroughs. Shoutouts to quality of life stuff, they giving it to me before I even knew it, but having to earn it. Couldn't quite get there. Come on. Sentinel stance. So we get that counter in there, and you can see we started to build our vengeance mode.
Can you take over?
Get an assassin here while we can. Showing their elemental weakness, blocking the spin swipe or evading them. When they try and pin you,
Don't overdo it.
we'll pressure them.
That wasn't so bad.
Alright, well, continue on. Getting back into the swing of things. Here we got this nice little farm. Look at these moo cows.
It's important to make sure they've got
Hello.
Be the avalanche, folks.
We would be.
It's okay, I'm on your side.
Thank
You'll
you.
be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
Alright, so we can go here. It's a good idea to go to these vending machines because usually they have some stuff on sale. Like here we got a cushion. Very thin, must be a Shinra cushion. You can also buy some materia. It's a little expensive. Hunter's bangle is kind of nice for cheap. You can also access our folios here, and we'll take an HP restore. Why not?
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
Alright. Nothing else here. Let's keep on moving. Hey, over there's Kakariko Village. Wrong game. Some people might be wondering, Umbra, do you plan on getting a PS5 Pro? I mean, not at the price Sony quoted me. I mean, part of me is just like, yeah, I kind of want to play the best version of Rebirth possible. And that 60 FPS with the upgraded visual quality is really, really nice. But boy, is it just so expensive.
You shouldn't have.
I'm coming. It's your turn.
I got it.
Ow, sadness. Well, let's see what these guys are weak to. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them, while their guard is up. Landing powerful offensive abilities from behind will pressure them, but cause them to see red, so don't attack them from behind. Docile herbivores that roam grassy areas. While not easily angered, they will nevertheless fly into uncontrollable rampage if sufficiently provoked. Alright, maybe attack from the side. Drive that gauge up. Focus through. That didn't do it.
It's over.
Alright, doing good so far on the whole assessing everything. Yahoo! Oh, this guy looks familiar. Hello. Give us a ride?
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Ah, don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies.
And the guys too, we guess.
I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh? I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that way toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Thank you, sir. You have been most kind. Bill's a nice guy. We like him. Kind of takes you all across this first open area, which is pretty big. The areas in this game quite expansive. Lots of things to explore. Lots of things to explore. Oh, we got more elephants. Are we elphadunks? Not elephants. Definitely not elephants. You got that shield up front. It's annoying. Yeah. Fine, Stardust Ray is so good. And we've mastered it. Awesome. Alright. Let's play as Aerith for a little bit. Gotta remember to lock on just so the camera stays better. Alright, what do we have? Arcane Ward. Conjure a ward that attacks spells will automatically cast twice. Okay.
Watch out for the bonus. Gotta go for it now.
No time to celebrate.
Aerith's pretty fun, provided that you just remember to monitor your damage. She doesn't do particularly well. She can get smacked around a fair bit. But she's not the most mobile. Wait a minute. Huh? Okay, you wanna go? Hawks around. I don't believe we've assessed you yet. Weak to ice. Large rats often found in wide open spaces. Their poisonous bodies ward off all potential predators, allowing them to multiply unchecked. Number continues to grow, so too does their territory. Got him. Kind of got him there. Focus thrust. Beautiful. Mastered.
Let's go.
Throw a cure towards Aerith. Definitely not a problem in dynamic mode to spend some. Oh, we got moves. Yeah, we can fight some moves.
I'm can you take over for me?
Watch out, they throw rocks. Triple slash? Oh wait, I'm supposed to be... assessing things. That's... Hitting them with powerful attacks will make them flinch, driving them out of their burrows, pressuring them. Their tails are too large to be concealed and are always poking out of the holes this creature digs. And yeah, giant squirrels. Just a ruby lying on the side of the road. I guess in a fantasy world, probably not super valuable. Matter of fact, can we transmute anything? We can make an antidote. Let's make an antidote. Now we can make tier 2 stuff, including Phoenix Drafts and Mist Potions. And you better believe I want some Mist Potions. Smelling Salts. Echo Potion. Mixed Potion. Restores 350 HP and 20 MP. Very nice. Oh! Okay, if you played Remake, you know to be excited by purple chests, because purple chests are always weapons. Sleek Saber. Remember that item we couldn't buy earlier? We got it. Also, you can do auto upgrade settings. Basically make it so that you don't have to go in and change every time you have a weapon, but not so bad. Unrelenting punish. Almost a faux pas there. Increase the number of consecutive slashes with strong attacks in Punisher mode. Or ATB charge up. ATB charge up. Always. Oh good, now I don't need to spend 3,000 gil.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not? You trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
No.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Swarmer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well,
Well,
can we
what?
rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
Funny little rhymes. So you do not die this time. Well, sign's a sign. Always trust the sign. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, grab the items. We need all that stuff. Not quite yet. There we go. This will be fun. Anybody left alive? Hey. Ooh, and a level up. That was quick. Felt like we just leveled. Seriously, it wasn't that long ago that we leveled up. Not complaining too loudly. We are going to need those levels. No, we can't do this yet. Interesting. Guess it's I don't remember it being locked out this early, but... And again, it's been months since I played this. Sidewinder.
And we're safe.
Red 13's combos just chain so well together, and if you can get your good timing in on guard, Vengeance mode is very easy to activate. It's actually a ton of fun. I feel like not enough people give this guy enough credit. Where's the monster? Where are you? Sidewinder. Like, he has good offense and good defensive capabilities. And Stardust Ray, while it has a long windup, usually gets the job done. Usually. Aerith, stop getting hit by rocks, please. Good stuff. We should start playing as Cloud soon. Maybe we will switch things up. Barret and Tifa, let's go. Try our new Firebolt Blade. Very heavy damage dealer.
Is that it?
Excellent. Good stuff. And we've made it to the Chocobo farm. Where's my free bird?
Pleasure to see y'all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Mr. Bill.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left.
Or she didn't want to help us.
Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need him to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease?
What gives these birds the ability to glide across swamps with ease?
Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
Yay!
Can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Billy the Second, as opposed to Bill the First. I mean, there were not Bills before. First things first, free heals. Alright, didn't really need to dodge off of that, but okay. Take that cushion, basically just another free heal, and a steel materia. Don't see why we wouldn't want it. Now I am going to be second guessing myself fair bit about what I want to invest in. Chakra. No, it's the prayer materia, which is generally good for hard mode. Not that I'm using this file for hard mode, but thing is with hard mode is that you don't get as much in the way of MP restore, and items are locked out. You have to be very careful with how you spend your MP and get MP back. So prayer is a generally good source of free healing without costing any MP. So in your normal playthrough, you kind of want to just get one of those materials built up sooner rather than later. Alright, what do we got? Max HP increase or permanent snow ability. We went that way. Wind, powerful punisher. I'm going to take the wind ability, because now I just constantly can use wind. Also, it has an effect of a chain attack. Learn this ability to strengthen wind materia spells. So at this point, putting wind magic on Cloud would be generally better. But I kind of just want this to pressure enemies that we'll go up against in the future with wind weaknesses. We'll go with range blade next. For Barrett, max HP is really nice because he is essentially a defensive character for us. But also take Fiery Impulse. So he has a fire ability. Eva, also Fiery Impulse. Combo damage up. I think I'll hang on to the other 5 for when we level up again. Counter spin, Savage Assault over here. He'll almost always be with Cloud and a lightning ability. I think I'm going to invest in the other way and also get Wild Charge, which is pretty cool. Team up with your partner to charge forward while guarding against incoming attacks. Good combo. Giving Aerith Constant Thunder ability. Nice. And some more MP means that she has a little bit higher in terms of like MP recovery. Alright, that's good for now. Can I go in the house? No. No, I cannot. Ubisoft was here. Ubisoft loves their towers.
Howdy! Saw the sign.
Yeehaw!
Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops.
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
Ouch.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
How about indentured servitude?
Well, there is one other option.
Indentured servitude.
Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now,
Got it.
Chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Very well. I think we can do that. Oh, I see another thing. Weapon. Who is it? Timeless Rod. So that would be for Aerith. I don't think we haven't learned Aerith. Ooh, I'm bad. Timeless Rod. Chrono Aegis. Raise a barrier that damages and temporarily freezes enemies who attempt to strike you. Really cool ability for keeping you safe. And I can't equip it yet because I haven't finished Guard Stick. I'm really bad for this. Oops.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money.
Sorry about my Barrett.
Stop. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left.
This world.
Are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help!
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him.
Thank you,
They're
my dear.
always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear.
Now
So
it's
be sure
open.
to hand them over if you do.
Alright, we don't have any golden plumes yet. We will start getting them very, very soon. To be nice, I will give you 80 gil.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
It won't. She's a nice young lady. We want to support this place. The Chocobo Farm will provide hours of enjoyment.
You run off to.
Eventually.
Let's try looking for some tracks.
Geez, thanks, Tifa. I never would have thought of that. Eh? Oh, okay. This way. Pardon my brain, I'm just really tired. Give me that timber. There are no owls present. Or no, wait. But the owls are still here. Oh,
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Pray? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
well,
Yeah?
maybe. Shh. Hey, are you gonna look over here? Are you gonna be bad? I don't think you move. Ew. Be a good bird. Approach without being spotted. I'm trying. This guy is pretty good. Very Metal Gear. Also, they just fall asleep once you get by them. Give me some more rocks, please. Oh. Uh-oh. Don't worry, their movement, or their eyesight is based on movement. Yup. We're fine. We're fine. I'm taking it slow. I don't want to mess this up. Get him.
Good bird.
Good bird. And 2 golden plumes. Nice. There you go, buddy. Nom, 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 nom.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest?
Super.
You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
Like father, like son.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
Cramp.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Follow that bird. Whoa, okay, he's gone. He's out of here. He's just completely gone. Alright, well, it's not too far of a walk. More of a jaunt. A light skip. It really bugs me that the Leviathan DLC did not trigger. Also, Ramuh's not there. Wait a minute. Hold on. System. Somebody is going to be watching this in the past and be like, oh, Umbra, it's actually just in this screen. And it's like, I already figured it out. I'm 3 steps ahead of you in the future when I moved 3 steps ahead of where I previously was. Alright. Oops. Not so fleeting familiar. Do I have fleeting familiar yet? Alright, Tifa. I'll give you Ramuh. And Barrett, you can have Leviathan, I guess. The big difference is that, like, if you have a small Esper, like, some of the summons are considered to be smaller than bigger ones. Big ones, like Ifrit, require more space to use them. Magic Pot, for example, is very, very small and can just be used. You'll also notice really quickly that the Espers we have in our kit say 1 star. This materia cannot gain levels. That's an important detail, and we'll get to that soon enough. Mr. Bill, I brought you your bird. Now teach me the 7 secret herbs and spices.
Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Yeah, especially with those spices.
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
All right, wait outside. Oh. Oh no.
Hey there.
Oh no.
What a pleasant surprise.
Oh damn.
You do remember me, don't you?
How could I forget? Like, you know, sometimes you sit in gum. How can you forget that? You feel really embarrassed. It's really annoying. I mean, I committed to this answer already.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here?
Hey, he reads in my mind now.
I was created by Professor Hojo, you know.
That's
Though
not
wasn't to be
encouraging.
read by any cyborg. But to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
Sounds like side quests.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it.
A doodad.
As the tower's close by, allow me to accompany you.
I can do it. I can do it, Chad. I don't need your help. No, he's gonna stick to us like that gum I mentioned earlier.
Here we are.
Here we are. What a journey. Doodad in the doodad thingy. Activate. Scan mode. Kind of neat adding the context to it of like the Republic. Like Junon was not originally part of Midgar, it was part of its own thing.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
Side quests.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Remnant towers, developing materia, combat simulator. No, I know all of this stuff and I'll explain it as it comes
I
up.
see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Fire and ice materia. This is really cool because normally, like, when you're playing, if you know, played Remake or the original FF7, you always had to choose, and it could be that you run out of slots and then you go into a fight and you don't have the materia you want and it ends up being bad news for you. These combo materials are really neat because they give you access to like just more stuff more readily, so that's neat. Autocast. Allows you to automatically use spells with a linked materia when not actively controlled in battle. And it's fine. I didn't use it too much in my first playthrough. I didn't find a reason to it, so okay. Morph! Allows you to turn enemies into items with Morph. Enemies whose health have fallen below a certain amount can be defeated in this fashion. It's okay. Auto unique ability. Allows to automatically use unique abilities when not actively controlled in battle. Tifa will use Unbridled Strength when not actively controlled if this materia is equipped. So that's a good example. I think that it is actually a pretty nice materia. It already comes mastered. And that's a big thing for Tifa to be just readily better. So Fire and Ice is nice. But I think I'm going to go with this one on my first playthrough. We can earn more points as we do more things in this area. And again, full playthrough. We will be doing more.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
I mean, he's honest about that. He will help us, which is really nice. Alright, game.
I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space.
Oh, good.
I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
Awesome. All right, so as you get more points, you can basically unlock this. You do that by doing world intel, and the world intel is actually really cool. We'll see a bunch of it soon enough. But talking about the combat simulator, so this is where, like in the first game, you can get access to certain summons. And like in Remake, it was that way. You would just get some summons that way. Here in this game, it is where you get your actual, like all the summons in this game, but there is one summon per area, and the way they work is kind of interesting. So battling them, when you first gain access to an area, you can just fight the summon entity right away. So here for the grasslands, it's Titan. However, if you explore and find certain shrines which were built for Titan, you can get debuffs to make the fight easier. And, you know, therefore you can get the summon easier as well. But not only that, the actual doing this powers up the Esper, which is really, really cool idea. I like that it's dual in terms of what the benefits you get off of it. Not only is it making the fight easier if you want, but it is strengthening the Esper. That's a neat combination. Also, shout out, this is one of the best designs I've seen of Titan, barring Final Fantasy 16. So we also have a few other things to do here. This one, we have not unlocked these challenges yet. Here, growing intel, we can get healing materia at level 2-star if we have battled 5 different enemies in the grassland. So we've done that. That's good. Here we can get skill materia, enemy skill, Sonic Boom, Blinded by the Light, which is a 13 reference, I'm sure. And assess 16 enemies in the grassland. Gets you an enemy skill materia. So there's big benefits for going around and just learning everything that you can, exploring the regions. It's very RPG-ish. And then here we have this. So combat training for all of the characters, including synergy, and you get some benefits from doing it. We're going to do a few of them. Just because that materia is too good to let it pass us by. Also, again, there is just so much music in this game. It really is quite awesome.
This ends here. All done.
I mean, it's very, very easy because they are just tutorials that we are going through. But again, like HP up, MP up, very valuable materials to get your hands on early and start leveling them, making them better, locking onto targets. I need to do that more. Boy, these birds, man. Again, triple slash. No, must have missed it. Like, each enemy or each character also has their kind of own things that they are particularly good against compared to others. No, you don't. Alright, Firebolt Blade. And we mastered that ability. That is a win in my books.
Now that was something else.
So yeah, I'm not super big on getting like more fire material or anything like that quite yet because, well, this video is running a bit long. It's okay to go a little bit longer, but I do want to get like the steadfast block, the MP up, so it's a good thing to just go through this now. And red 13, okay. Feel like I've already done a bunch of this, so this should be quick. Also that Cosmo Canyon, so good. See if we can't get some blocks. Gotta work on my timing. There we go. So you can see that vengeance gauge has improved. Sentinel stance.
Victory's in sight. Nowhere to run. Going in accepted.
Come on. Sentinel stance. So, see, we activated it. We get new abilities. They're quite hard hitting. Yeah, I really, really enjoy playing as Red 13. Not just because he's new to this game, but just in general. I also get that cool, like, knockback. Let's do Bloodfang. It's cool, man. We also have them grouped together, so that was just perfect.
Not get ahead of ourselves.
Well, I don't know. Did pretty good. Scoring that MP up materia, very nice. And also steadfast block, pretty nice for things in general. Play as Tifa because we haven't played as Tifa yet. Ooh, these guys being nasty today. Dive kick is really quite strong.
Come on. Good job. Bring it.
These things are super rude. Ooh, chakra improved. Nice. Ugh, just missing entirely. There we go. Spacing, not my strong suit. Tifa is a ton of fun to play to use unbridled strength, but there's a lot of times where I just take way too much damage. So yeah, enjoy playing as Tifa style, but rude. Ooh. Alright, dive kick him. Nice little bit of proficiency bonus there. Upgrade. Get that nice little bonus going there. They have a really good range, which is kind of surprising. And dive kick mastered. Nice, nice. Actually, I might do one more. Don't need to, but if I do it, I could probably learn Aerith's ability, which would be good. And I do want to do all of this eventually. Okay. Spin to win. Get rid of this guy who's just a little bit too close to the idol. Also, love the combat simulator as the original, like, victory poses from the original FF7. It was like that in Remake 2, but it deserves to be shouted out more often. Oh my goodness, 3?
Get him. One more shot.
So you can see how, like, her basic attack starts with 1, then 2, and then spreads out. But let's also demonstrate. Rolling Thunder. Shocking. Yeah, maybe one more ability. Do we have? No, we don't have Bleeding Familiar. Interesting that that's an upgrade we can get, even though I don't have access to it. Soul Drain. I want that MP back, thank you. Oh wait, is it just auto-active?
And we're safe.
I remember it being an ability you needed to cast, but I might be thinking of Remake. Either way, that's just nice. Now we have that out of the way. We can equip Aerith's new weapon.
Are my trials not challenging enough?
Not overly.
If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know.
Oh.
I'm always happy to help.
he is honest about that. I'm a little bit harsh on Chadley because he is aggravating, and I totally understand where players come from when they do that. When they say, "Oh, I just don't like Chadley at all. He talks too much," and that is true. But he is here to help us, and I will give credit where credit is due. Alright, Aerith, I am going to give MP up, and also, let's see, fire damage up or Enduring Ward. I'll do Enduring Ward, because we obviously have a fair number of wards right now. Red 13. He already has... No, he has... And so that's a good place for that HP up. Being a more defensive character, yeah. Tifa. With that new auto-unique ability up. Barret doesn't have much space yet. So we have another wind materia. We have steel materia. Or steadfast block. Steadfast block is actually way too important to ignore. So when you are blocking, you take slightly less damage and get a small ATB boost. This is one of the ones that served me incredibly well in Remake, and I still quite love it. It's just so good. Having ATB is important. Oh, the game's scolding me. I'm not supposed to go that way.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running.
Awesome. Super convenient.
So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. No, Chadley's moved. He is now over here. I'm over here now. Very good, Chadley. Cannot wait to start going finding summon shrines. They're so cool in this game. Not to get ahead of myself and...
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler?
Very well. Good boy. Ooh.
Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Yes, sir. All right. R2 to dash, O to jump. That's a goal. Oh, and rewards for getting this done quickly. Let's do it. Cool. A little bit of stumble there. Got to stay on the path. Come on, bro. You don't play racing games, but you can do this, maybe. Music is really, really, really good. Come on, go, 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 go! Was that under what I needed? Oh, yeah! First time, no problem.
That was something else. You and Pico are a perfect match. Might even have what it takes to win a
Crescent
race
Moon
or get the
Charm,
gold saucer.
Miss Seeds, Beast
Can't
Talons.
thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned you're flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work.
Ooh,
No,
see?
don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want
want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
Hey,
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
call back. Alright, so lots of side quests, lots of exploration, and yeah. There's many things to start doing. We have, once you get towers, it basically shows you generally some stuff in the area. So there's usually a couple of towers in this big area. And this is our first area. Like, not even joking. This is how big it is. Over here is Midgar. This is where we are. And then if we go over here, we will get to the swamp and the Mithril Caves. Heading over here towards our second area. But first, we have many things to explore here. And we shall do that next time. Because this video has gone on long enough. So, looking forward to continuing our exploration very soon. Later.